Hi guys, this is JD Carnage here with a 2018 Wildcat XX. This is my first video in a tech how-to series, so bear with me. This is going to be pretty amateur. What I want to go over today, I got about 285 miles on this Wildcat, and some of you people might be wondering what kind of basic maintenance I do. This will be the first time I've ever worked on the machine. What we're going to do today is go over how to properly clean your air filter. These things have a cartridge air filter. It's real simple to work on, and we're going to go over the basic steps what you need to do. First off, what you want to do is unscrew the bed bolts. Take those out of the way. Then, bear with me just a second. You want to take your bed out. Take that. Take that off to your side. Now you have access to your engine compartment. You can see there is the air filter housing right there. That is a section for a pre-filter. Now what you might notice here is the CVT intake side has a pre-filter on it. One thing I noticed on my machine when I was doing this is that the intake side does not have a pre-filter. I'm kind of surprised about that. Be real simple, by the way, ignore my cheesy amateur wiring job I did in about 5 minutes. But I would think that they'd have a pre-filter in this, because what you want to do is keep dirt out of your engine. There you can see the top of it, really easy to get to the change spark plugs, but 285 miles, we're not going to worry about that. But back to on topic. We're cleaning out the air filter today. So I've already gone through this, I've blown it out. I'll show you the steps I went through to figure it out. Basically, some good tips. This can show you how easy it really is. Now, what I love about XX is Textron put these little axes. You can see the part numbers and everything right there. They made these access throughways so you can make shock adjustments. Basically, all I'm doing is sticking my arm through here, popping this little clip, pull that back, it'll come to a stop. You want to rotate it. This is a little fun. It's easier with two hands, but I'm holding the camera, so can't do that. Let me see here. I'm going to struggle with it. Want to do is, you see your lines here, you want to rotate it counterclockwise. That'll unlock the tabs, and you can pull the air filter housing back and expose your air filter. Set that right there. All you got to do, give it a little wiggle, pull out your air filter. Now I got 285 miles. Some dusty trails, nothing too bad. This thing blew out a ton of dust. I was surprised by how much, and that's why a pre-filter would be so much easier on this. Now it's real simple. Once you get it out, you can use a little shock compressor. Take your air nozzle, get that in there, blow it out. That'll get all the biggest of the dust out. Once you get done with that, and you don't see any large quantities of dust. Next thing, you don't have to do this. What I like to do, let me get that to focus. You can see that little bit of grease right there. I like to use a dielectric grease, run around the inside edge, because the goal of what we're trying to do here is keep all the dust out of your engine. That goes straight into your intake, on top of your valves, inside your combustion chamber. It causes a lot of damage. The longer that's in there, the more damage it causes over time. That's basically the easiest way to show you how to get it out. Now, to go a little bit further, what you can do from here is once you get the air filter cleaned, you can put it all back together, you're pretty much done. However, just as important it is to keep the engine clean, it's also important to keep your belt as clean of debris as possible. It'll last longer. So what you might want to do, and what I did here, you actually pull this, get your fingers in there, pull this out towards you, kind of lift it up. That gives you access. You can do it, walk around to the other side, unlatch it. There's just some clips, some rubber grommets back there, with the push pins. There you go. There it focus. And you can take that off. Then you got this foam pre-filter. This is what I was talking about earlier in the video. That just kind of sits in there. You can see with that foam pre-filter, even with it in there, look at all that dirt. That's horrible. You know where that dirt's going? That's going down these tubes, into your belt, down that tube, into your intake. It's horrible. So, what you want to take this, it's real simple. Just come on out here. Don't mind my ghetto satellite dish. Get that. Turn on your faucet. Give it a little rinse under the water. Once that's done, squeeze it. Ball it up. Work it into a nice fist. And you can see all the oil on it. Work that into a nice fist. Squeeze all that dirt and stuff out of there. Once you get it to the point where it looks clean, and then you just see water being rinsed out of it, next step, what you can do is give it a good shake. Smack it on here. Give it a good smack. Just beat it on the machine. That'll get the rest of it out of it. Look, that's the pre-filter oil. I probably went a little crazy on their pre-filter oil, but hey, I wanted this stuff to stay clean. Next, what you want to use to oil your pre-filter. This is Arctic Cat. You can see they got it listed for $7.99 on the bottle. It'll be a little bit more with tax where you're from. You can use some of this. You can also use K&N pre-filter oil. Or, if you're cheapskate and all you have laying around, you can use this. This is all good stuff. This stuff, it's flammable. Yeah. Is that stuff flammable? I don't know. I haven't put a lighter to it. This I know is flammable. It's up to you. But if you got nothing else laying around and you need to oil your air filter, you need to put something on there. So once you get it oiled up with the products that you prefer, I'm not going to clean any of that out. Yeah, it's no big deal to me. That's just some leftover dust. You want to set that back in there. I'm actually, I probably should. I'm being lazy. It's hot. About 80-something degrees today. You're going to set that back in and basically reverse your steps. You're going to set that down in there and get all your tabs lined up. I just kind of sat on there for the moment. And then right here in the middle, you see that tab. Right here in the center, you want that tab right there go over that. It's going to be really hard because I had to do it with two hands the first time. Now I'm going to try to do it with one hand. So I'm trying to show you guys how to do it. You gotta fight it, wiggle it around. There you go. Now you can see that made it over top. That makes a nice good seal for that air filter. Push it back, it'll click into place. You're good as done. Now, as far as reinstalling your air filter, real simple. You're gonna take it, stick it back in the tube, kind of wiggle it around, you'll feel it center itself, and just push it in. It's easier if you stick your arm through the access thing. Once you get that in there, that's why I like greasing it. It makes it easier to get up on there too. And you take the cover, slide that over, and you want, that is a water drain. What you want, you want to make sure that's facing down, straight down. That'll let any water that gets up in here, whether you're going through a water crossing, big mud hole, what have you, you want to make sure that that's facing down so it can drain properly. What you're going to do is get this. Like I said, this is difficult on one hand. I didn't plan this through. See all those slotted tabs? I'm going to take those, get it pushed all the way back, and then rotate it clockwise. And it'll click into place. Easiest way to tell is you see those shiny lines, those will line you back up. And you'll take your thumb, press it in, and you're locked and done. Then you can go ahead and replace your bed. And once you get that done, you are complete. Now, I'm not sure if there's supposed to be a pre-filter there. I'm pretty sure. I would assume there should be a pre-filter there. Let me know in the comments below if yours has one or doesn't. I'm just kind of interested about that. But thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe for more videos. I'll show you guys some more stuff on this thing as we go along. See ya.